This message is for Captain Lozano, Foothill Division. Captain Lozano, I haven't heard from you. I'm very disappointed. It's been like, 3 months now? You said you're going to make some inquiries, whatever that means. Listen, Captain, I want you to prove to me that the LAPD, who I refer to as the LA Pantywaist Department, is really up to snuff, as they say. You know what I mean? You guys really do your job, or you just kind of jack around in the office there like Ginter, Oakley, and Larkin, the three Nazis there. Just jack off and don't do their damn fucking job and let this motherfucker out there. I got some information. They don't want to do anything. They want Raymond Macias to walk in there. Well, he's dead now. Now what's there going to be their fucking excuse? Right? Because the three Nazis, they have to know something about this white boy from New York. Now, I told you, and I gave you the phone number. I left a message for Ginter on that fucking crap line of theirs, 818-834-3115, that means nothing. They never fucking answer the thing. But when I go into that office, they're jacking off, laughing, and goofing off in the back like a bunch of frat boys. And Ginter, the master of ceremonies there. Okay? And I started getting crank texts the next night. That was December 30th, 2022. I left a message on a Friday. Lieutenant Ginter, I need to speak to you regarding my brothers before he passed away. And of course I didn't hear anything. I said, I need for you to call me before 5 p.m. tonight. Of course I didn't hear from him. Because he's jacking around in that fucking office doing nothing. With his SS uniform on and the other stupid fucks with him. Those two clowns, two fucking flunkies of his, Larkin and Oakley. The next night, the 31st, New Year's Eve, I started getting crank texts from, what do you know, New York. That's where this fucker's from. This lily white boy, white bread motherfucker here, right? Now, how the hell did this motherfucker get my phone number? That's what I want to know. Now, you know, I've talked to friends, they say, oh, they're fucking with you. Somebody in that detective bureau like Ginter or Oakley, that little Nazi, little fuck, either him, they're all Nazis, by the way. Somebody in that detective bureau who knows Spanish, because they said like this, hello motherfucker, ha ha ha, suck my dick, ha ha ha, kind of stuff, right? And then he says maldito, which means you're cursed, and pobre agrandado, you're poor and you're full of aggrandizement. That's a Spanish speaking motherfucker right there. Now it could be a Chicano fucking there who's a fucking, what they call to blacks, a house Negro. So that would be a house Negro on the Chicano side who's kissing ass on Larkin and especially Ginter, right? And he's trying to fuck with me. Some Chicano guy, a sellout. Okay? Now I want you to investigate that. Now that fucking number is no longer operational as far as this motherfucker doesn't answer it anymore. Because I called him, he answered it. Okay? And he was just fucking with me on the phone, and then he stopped answering it when I told him, did Lieutenant Ginter give you this number? Did you fuck up my brother, you motherfucking white boy? Because I'm going to get an NYPD to come and looking for you, you motherfucker. I'm going to throw you in the joint, you son of a bitch. I told him that. Okay, I left the messages, then I started texting him. That's why I did it. I texted him back. And the fucker stopped answering, nothing, little mouse. So I wanted that investigated. I haven't heard a goddamn thing. There's also a Sergeant Chambers that's supposed to be looking into the grievance I filed against the Three Stooges there, because Oakley practically threw me out of the office when I talked to Ginter, that ghost who wouldn't talk to me because he's a fucking goddamn indifferent motherfucker. An indifferent fucking SS Nazi that he is. Wouldn't he have the decency to call me? No one in there, in that fucking detective bureau said, I'm sorry about your brother. Just one guy. Yeah, Rodriguez. This guy was looking into it. Now he's passed it on. I mean, you have so many people looking into this grievance. It still hasn't been resolved. And knowing that it's going to go to the chief, this Pantywaist, Moore, who kisses ass on that jackass we have in the mayor's office. He's just a bunch of goddamn lapdogs that you are. The LAPD. You're a disgrace to law enforcement, sir. And I'm sorry to have to say that, Captain, but I want you to prove to me that you're not a disgrace. I want you to crack this motherfucker open. Okay, I want you to fucking find out. I want you, that Chuy Soltero interviewed. He knows the white boy from New York. Chuy sent my brother to the store. My brother said so. He told my brother Luis. The only thing I remember, he remembers two things that are interesting. before he got cold cocked. He said, I got high with a friend. And then I went to get some beers for Chewy. That's all I remember, Luis. That's my brother Luis Gomez. Okay? Now, that sounds like a setup. Whoever set him up, it could have been the white boy he got high with, but he didn't tell my brother. He did mention Chewy's name as far as sending him to the store. I wish he had told him who this fucking fucker he was getting high with. Because it seemed like they got him high on crack. They got him kind of disoriented, you know, like where he's not, doesn't have his wits about him. So that when they send him on that run, he won't be as focused. He'd be fucked up, and then they can fuck him up real good that way. See? It sounds like it was obviously a setup. Anywhere, everyone I talked to, bus drivers, oh, bro, that's a fucking setup, man. But not you guys. Not Ginter, not Larkin, that big buffoon. We want your brother to come in here. Well, fuck you fucking fat ass. This motherfucker. I told him, hey, man, have you ever got hit over the head with a crowbar? Or a baseball bat? You think you'll be in the mood to come and file a fucking report on anybody, you stupid fuck? That is a stupid motherfucker right there. That fucker is supposed to be fucking investigating this thing. I heard that he does grand auto theft or whatever the hell they call it. The hell is he doing in crimes against persons? Why'd they put that stupid fuck in there? Then that little Nazi, that fucking Oakley, comes and pops out of nowhere. That little midget comes out and says, "You are not gonna speak to Lieutenant Ginter, the little sissy." They're fucking assholes. Listen, sir, I want you to contact me back. I talked to that, what do they call it, your aide there, indigent or whatever, not indigent, or whatever the hell they call it, your secretary, how about that? There's a damn term you guys use, and she says, well, you know, he's got a lot of, well, what is he working on? Jesus Christ, man. What does it take to walk over that? You can walk over there, Captain. Send Ginter himself, chuck his ass, get some exercise, get Fatso fucking Larkin and get his fat ass out and get over there, walk down Couen to 10426 Couen Avenue at Pier Street. How far away is it? They could take the bus there. And talk to Chuy Sotero and you'll wrap this damn thing up. Contact me, bye.